Hi everybody, it's me, Pisces on Fire Tarot, with the daily card reading of the day. You can reach me at piscesonfiretarot@gmail.com, but please take note that I am no longer doing any more personal readings. So you can also just remember to comment, share, like, subscribe. Give me a thumbs up or a thumbs down. Let me know what you're thinking. Let me know how you feel about the reading. I am very interested if these readings resonate with you guys. I'm very interested in knowing just, you know, how things are going with my good friends out there. I want to thank you all for taking the time to stop by my channel and watch my readings. Watch these readings, I should say. I'm very grateful and thankful that you've chosen to spend this time with me. Time to visit each other. I like to shuffle the cards in front of you so that you can see that there's no funny business occurring with the cards. I do pre-shuffle these cards before the camera even goes on, but you know, I want you guys to see that, you know, I'm not placing them, I'm not pulling cards, I'm not doing any type of trickery. I want you guys to see that was wild. I'm pretty honest when it comes to this. And I want you to see. Okay, and the card that is at the bottom of the deck, Two of Pentacles, Two of Pentacles. Okay, so here's what we got going here. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Magician, the King of Cups. Dude, have I lost my mind? Did I call this the King of Cups? I'm starting over because I'm telling you these cards incorrectly, I think. Okay. We have the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, the Five of Pentacles, the Hermit, the Magician, the King of Cups, the Three of Wands, the Knight of Wands, Temperance, High Priestess, Three of Pentacles, and the Nine of Wands. And you've seen it. You've seen it. I'm not clowning with you. This card fell right here, and I just left it. I'm in the mood to leave it. This is the Six of Wands over the Ace of Cups, the Knight of Cups, and the Five of Pentacles. Six of Wands. Okay, everybody. First, let's talk about this Two of Pentacles. This is the card that I like to call it the umbrella card. This is the card that you know you have to experience the other cards. You have to experience the other cards in this reading with the Two of Pentacles in mind always. It's like I can't even tell you what it would be like right now, but you know, it's like when, you know, you're paying attention to something and you have something in the back of your mind, and it's like, you know, prodding you, always reminding you that C comes after B. That's kind of like what the Two of Pentacles is doing right here. And the Two of Pentacles is, some people say it's about choice, other people say it's about balance. And in this deck, with this spread, we have somebody that I feel is trying to perform a balancing act. Somebody is trying to keep things in balance, or perhaps they're really working on keeping things out of whack. Okay? Now, you're going to have to excuse the cutting of the lawn. I'm not doing it today. Hooray! Alright, back to the cards though. That's our Two of Pentacles. Okay. We have an individual that's trying to keep balance, or trying to keep somebody off of balance. As I read, we'll find out, huh? But just remember balance. Enough bloviating about that. First card up top, we have the Ace of Cups. The Ace of Cups is the beginning. That is the start of a new emotional attachment. I don't want to call it a relationship. I'm going to call it an attachment, because person, places, and things, maybe it's an attachment to a place or a thing, not always a person. Okay, so this is the wee beginnings, the wee start of a new emotional attachment. Now, our Ace of Cups is connected to the Six of Wands. And our Six of Wands, our guy here, if you look at these cards, let me see if I can put it even in more focus. Yikes. Well, anyway, if you look at these cards, you'll be able to see that our guy in the Six of Wands card is looking up at the cup like, give me a drink. I need to drink. And Wands is about action. So somebody is taking action on this new emotional something. They want a piece. They want a piece of a new start. They want to take part in a new beginning. That's how they feel. Like, yeah, they want to take action on a new feeling perhaps that they have. Beneath the Six of Wands and next to the Ace of Cups, we have our, he's a knight, right? Yes, our Knight of Cups. Now the Knight of Cups underneath the Six of Wands is also an indicator of an emotional action. So with that being said, you know, with a lot of emotional movement occurring here, yeah, and it's emotional movement. We are that Six of Wands. Okay, it just popped into my head. That Six of Wands is about okay, you know what, you guys? The word obstacle maybe there was an obstacle and you took action on. You took action on something. You took action on an emotion that you had, an emotion that you had been holding on to. And you have overcome it. You are overcoming. You are overcoming an emotional. You are overcoming. Oh, I guess the best way I could say is you're overcoming a negative emotional feeling through these actions of the Knight of Cups, together with the Six of Wands. You took your you put your emotion into action. You emoted your action. Oh, there we go. And you have overcome it. All right. Now with the Six of Wands, we have, I'm pretty sure this is the Five of Pentacles. And the Five of Pentacles is Five of Pentacles next to the Knight of Cups under the Six of Wands. It's talking about you not getting, you're not getting something that you need. Something is going on that, here it is, guys. All right. You took action on an emotional negative feeling that you had. And what spurred you into action was that negative emotion. That negative emotion caused you to act in a positive way, which allowed you to overcome all of these, to overcome this negativity. Okay, because this Five of Pentacles, I keep seeing this big minus sign, like negative, bad news, not good for you, too bad, so sad. But the Six of Wands on top of it says that you have overcome this. You have overcome this by way of your emotion and your action. You suddenly felt like you had to move to cut something, and you cut it, and you're successful about it. And you see now you're drinking, our guy is drinking from the Ace of Cups. He's drinking from the big chalice. He got the big cup. Yay! All right. It's always good when you drink out the big cup. Okay, now next we have the Hermit. Now, the Hermit here is letting us know that the individual that resonates with this spread, with this deck and this order, is now taking a step back, and they're surveying the landscape. They're surveying what they have done, and what has been done, and what needs to be done. They have essentially, with their action, with that Six of Wands action, what they have essentially done is threw a light into the cave and showed everybody what's in the darkness. Now this individual is taking a step back, is watching everyone around them, and is like, they're in a stasis. They're in suspended animation. Although they're not moving, they're paying attention to everything around them, and they are considering everything. Moving on to the Magician, with the Hermit followed by the Magician, we're getting, well, I'm feeling like while the person that resonates with this spread, while they're in stasis, while they're, you know, being still and paying attention to things around them, they are also mentally gathering everything they need so that they can come out of their suspended animation strong, willing, and ready for all comers to come at them so that they can, the word destroy just flew into my brain. Okay, so we have a person that is now stepping back, gathering strength, recalibrating themselves, looking within, getting what they feel they need together so that they can come back and come out of the gate on fire. Okay, next we have the King of Cups. Now, the King of Cups next to the Magician is showing that we have an individual that is not afraid to go there emotionally. They're not afraid to use emotions to get what they need, to get what they want. And emotions was a big part of what they have used in the past to get what they have now. I am feeling like right now, the person that resonates with this deck at this time is, I'm not going to say they're feeling like on top of their game, because I'm sure they don't. Whomever this is, you don't. But you're close. People are starting to see you in a different light, and I think you may be starting to get the inkling. You're starting to get the vibration of, you know what the hell is going on. You know what the blank you're doing. Blank. You know what the blank you're doing. All right, now, after the King of Cups, we have the Three of Wands. Now, the Three of Wands is a guy that is looking off into the distance, looking off to see his next adventure, to see what's around the corner, what's over the horizon. When the sun goes down, where does it go? You know, that is our Three of Wands. Three of Wands is about you being on an adventure. You've already started this journey of, look, kicking butt. You've already started. And this is you just saying you're just at the beginning of your journey of being you're just at the beginning of your journey, and you're going to have to kick a lot of behind before your journey is over. Yeah. So that's the Three of Wands. You just started. You know, you just started the world tour of butt kicking, basically. Okay. Next, after that Three of Wands, we have the Knight of Wands. So our Knight of Wands is action. All right. Now, this Three of Wands guy, see, he has those three wands, and he is next to this Knight of Wands, and it looks like the Knight of Wands, You know, as he was riding his horse, he rode behind the Three of Wands and took one of his wands. And one of those 3 wands is in the Knight of Wands' hand. And he's off, riding off on his horse with that wand. And looking at that wand and not the 3, but the Knight of Wands, he is running into the Temperance card. So I get the feeling that these actions that you have taken before have given you some peace of mind. It's like, you know, you got something off of your chest finally, and now you can step back and watch and kind of watch what you've done. You know, either watch the tranquility of what you've put out there, or watch the devastation that you threw out there. Whichever it is, your actions is giving you temperance. Odd, huh? What you've done has given you a sort of peace of mind, and maybe maybe makes you feel a little bit more balanced. But temperance is not really about balance. Temperance is about the mixture. Temperance is about chemistry. Temperance is about getting the formula right. Just because you have equal parts of something doesn't mean it's going to work. Because sometimes you can't have equal parts of anything for something to work. Sometimes you need more of ingredient A than ingredient Z, and you need double of ingredient X as you would of ingredient A. So that's not balance. This temperance card is about finding the correct recipe. Putting all of the correct pieces into place. Well, not the pieces. Putting the correct amount of things into the mixture so that it can work. You can't put the oven on at 500 degrees and throw something in there that needs to be cooked at 100 degrees. It's not going to work. You're going to destroy your work. Oh, I hope you can follow what I'm saying. Next up is the High Priestess. Now, the High Priestess next to Temperance, that is making me feel like, okay, you know the ingredients, but you don't know the right amounts of things to put in the bowl. And that is what's being kept from you. There is a very serious piece of information that you don't have. And it's very important for you to finish what you're doing. In order for you to finish what you're doing, to complete your task, whatever that task may be, whatever task you have chosen, you need to know the correct amounts. Now that you know what the ingredients are, you have to know the right amount of ingredients to put in. And that's the big secret. That's the big That's the big hubbub right there. That's the big hush hush. But I wouldn't worry about that too much, because the person that resonates with these cards in this deck in this order is just going to keep pushing. And this Knight of Wands is just going to keep riding with that wand till he figures out. He's going to keep action. He's going to keep working till he figures out the correct amounts. So it kind of looks like one of them crazy flow charts. You know, you have square box, square box, square box. If square box A doesn't work, then you go over to circle. And if the circle doesn't work, you go to the triangle. And if the triangle works, you go back to the square box. That's the picture. That's the piece of paper that I have in my brain right now. We're going through a flow chart, and you just keep going back until you get it right. You keep playing the same play until it works. You keep playing it until it works, because you have that high priestess there. Somebody's keeping it from you, and you're not going to take no for an answer, because the Knight of Wands will not allow it. The Knight of Wands wants to know, and by all means necessary is going to get his answer. After that high priestess, we have the Three of Pentacles, and that just shows that, you know, that's the Knight of Wands working diligently, trying to find out what the correct amounts are, you know, trying to piece things together, you know, putting the puzzle together. That's the working. That's somebody's mind working there, even though it's pentacles. And yes, it is manifesting materially. That is somebody that is working on putting these pieces together so that they can accomplish their goal. Whether that goal be, you know, a socio-economic goal, or some type of, I don't know, social goal. That's what that's about right there. Okay, sorry for that interruption. But moving on from the Three of Pentacles, we have the Nine of Wands. And the Nine of Wands is the individual that resonates with this spread, with this deck, these cards in this order, is the person setting up their boundaries. You see this guy, the Nine of Wands, he's like a sentinel. And he's watching everything on the other side of those wands to make sure they don't come across. This, I'm getting the sense that this is how he's keeping his balance. The individual's keeping their balance by keeping others out. Well, I'm not going to say they're keeping their balance by keeping others out. That's not correct. They are keeping their balance by protecting their boundaries. Okay? Okay, everybody, this has been Pisces on Fire Tarot, giving the daily general read for the day. This is a reading for all signs. Anybody that sees this and resonates with it, no matter what your sun sign is, or your moon sign, or your ascendant sign, or your Mars sign, or your Jupiter sign, whatever, if you resonate with this, this is for you. You were meant to see this. You were meant to hear my words. I hope you enjoyed this. Don't forget to like, share, comment, subscribe. Let me know if you resonate with this. Give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs down. If you do, please comment. I love your comments. Don't forget to share. I am so very pleased that you stopped by and visit with me today. I hope you're enjoying your day. I hope your day turns out to be even better than what it has been so far. Have fun, take care, and I will talk to you soon. Bye.